Okay, so today we have Monsters. Oh, sorry. Today we have Monster Energy's The Doctor. Now you might ask who the Doctor is, but if you follow motor racing, this VR46, it stands for Valentino Rossi. He's probably one of the most decorated MotoGP riders of, I don't know, the past decade or so. And he's called the Doctor, and his motif is the sun and the moon. And, the sun and the moon in VR46. And it is copyrighted. See, Valentino Rossi. So, getting a little back onto topic, what is Monster Energy? Monster Energy is a series of energy drinks similar to Red Bull. They've been around since 2002, and they're marketed throughout the world for sports, extreme kind of sports like racing, motorsports in general, skateboarding, snowboarding, MMA, etc., etc. However, unlike Red Bull, Red Bull just has that Taurin flavor, if you will. They have a wide variety of flavors that are like infused with vitamins, chemicals, stimulants, all sorts of stuff a growing boy needs. One allegation that I guess was kind of pushed on the entire energy drink product lineups as well, regardless of who they came from. They were thought of being issues for cardiac and psychiatric conditions because of all the stuff they have in them. But I guess the European Food Safety Authority did conclude, now this is kind of iffy wording, so take it as you like, adequate consumption of Monster is not a safety concern. I don't know if that's actually, yeah, you should drink this, or it won't kill you. I think it's more the latter. So, anyway, getting back on topic. As I mentioned before, unlike Red Bull, they have a whole variety of flavors. And you can actually taste the differences. So they have the original Monster, which is kind of like a souped up Mountain Dew, I guess. They have a concentrated version, which comes in a glass bottle. It's a lot less liquid, but it's just as much caffeine and just as much stimulant. They have a fruit punch. They have a cola. Something called Chaos, which is like an orange. It's orange in color. Kind of hard to describe the taste. I'll do that on a separate video. Cuba Libre. 0-calorie versions that go under the Ultra brand. They have the Ultra and the Ultra Paradise, and they have Gatorade-like ones that are non-carbonated called Blue Streak and Red Dog, DAWG. So this is one of those curved cans, so you might not be able to see it all in one shot, so I'll just kind of rotate it back and forth for a while. So ingredients are listed in descending order. Things listed first are the largest percentage of the drink. So you first have sugars, which are sugar of a domestic origin and high fructose corn syrup, fruit syrup, which is orange, lemon sugar, fruit fiber, Korean ginseng extract, L-carnitine tartrate, sodium, guarana extract, flavoring, carbonation, calcium lactate, citric acid, arginine, citric sodium acid, caffeine, vitamin C, niacin, sweetener, which is sucrose, inositol, vitamin B6 and B12. That's a lot of chemicals. One of these cans is 355 mils. It's about the same size as a soda can, so maybe around 12 fluid ounces, give or take. Caloric listing is in per 100 milligrams or milliliters, so doing a little math, this can is 156 calories, 0 grams of protein, 0 grams of fat, 39 grams of carbohydrates, 0.106 grams of salt, 2.49 milligrams of vitamin B2, 30.2 milligrams of niacin, 2.84 milligrams of vitamin B6, 3.1 to 21.3 micrograms of vitamin B12, 188.2 milligrams of arginine, 291.1 milligrams of Korean ginseng extract, 10.65 grams of milligrams of L-carnitine. How much caffeine is in this sucker? Hold on. And blah, 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 blah. Yeah. So, like I said, everything a growing boy needs. Okay, so let's crack this guy open, see what it tastes like. It's one of those mildly carbonated drinks, so it's not that over bubbly stuff. It does coat the glass, I guess. Smells a lot like orange peel. A lot like orange peel. Although it does look kind of lemony. All right, let's give it a taste. You know, for all the chemicals that this sucker has in it, extracts it has in it, it goes down very smooth. You know, it's not like that, oh wow, that's Korean ginseng, or, you know, something else, because, you know, ginseng tends to taste kind of, you know, root-like. It is a tad bitter, but this is not. This is quite excellent. If anything, it reminds me of Ecto Cooler. I don't know. I might be showing off my age by saying Ecto Cooler, but Ecto Cooler was a type of Hi-C. Hi-C is a drink that was available in the U.S. back in, I think, the 80s. And they had this tie-up with Ghostbusters, the original movie, where they had that green Slimer on the cover of the drink itself, and they called it Ecto Cooler, but all it really was, you know, orange. And this is like a carbonated version of it. That might be why I have such nostalgia for it. Yeah. You know, if you can find a can, I definitely recommend it. Just don't drink too much of it, okay? Alright, till next time. Thanks on me.